This is Heather Dye reporting live with the news you can motherfucking use. And I just want to say that when you start asking for God to show you who people really are, and for them to just bring things to the light, and for you not to be fooled by people, and for Him to only surround you with people with good and pure intentions over your life, He starts revealing things to you, and shit get real, you know? And I know it has been getting for me. Like, even a friend of mine I was friends with forever, like, we hadn't talked in a minute, but we had started back talking, and I was just feeling weird about the whole situation. Like, my energy was off about the situation. And I saw some things, and I was like, well, dang, you pretty close with an enemy of mine, so I know this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna just have to discontinue this situation. And then it moved on to the next person, and you always saying little jokes and stuff like that, but it's like underlying hate up under it. And so instead of me guessing and second guessing your intentions, and if you really a pure-hearted individual, we just gonna go on and end that too. You understand what I'm saying? And then me and my dude got into it, which we always do, so that ain't that new. But when something just ain't meant to be, it's always gonna be interrupted. It's always gonna be an interruption within it. So he had taken some pictures of me by the pool, and he gave me his phone just to let me airdrop the pictures to myself, I guess, forgetting that he had all the other things he had in that motherfucker. I'm talking about, boy, gone wild on that bitch. So, you know, it was just brought to the light. It was, you know, what's done in the dark is always going to come to the light. So that just kind of, it is what it is. Walked away from that. And then they had, you know, had me getting into it with the goddamn sick and the motherfucking shut-in. I'm like, how in the fuck did my name start goddamn floating around the motherfucking senior citizen circle? God damn, all I've been doing is staying to myself, going to work every day, coming home, paying my bills, making sure my daughter okay. You want to go to Whitewoods, cool, you go to Whitewoods. You want to go to Six Flags, cool, you go to Six Flags. You want an iPad, you get an iPad. You want a MacBook, you can get a MacBook. You want Apple Watch, you get an Apple Watch. You want earpods, you can get an earpod. Make straight A's in school. I just want you to be happy. We go out to eat whenever you want to. We do whatever it is that we can do to create a happy life. And long as them grades okay, I ain't got no problem with it. But when a person's been doing something for a matter of years, and we ain't talking about a year or two, we talking about over 20 years it's been going on, and you ask somebody to stop, at some point you realize they just not, and that's just who they're going to be. But you can't surround yourself with that type of negativity, because it creates a dangerous situation for you. Because if you surround yourself with negativity and turmoil and gossip and just stuff that ain't gonna help you prosper, then you can't focus your energy on the things that are going to make you prosper and are going to make you happy and are going to make you successful, because you're too drained from the bullshit. So sometimes you have to step away and realign and say, okay, send me some people that's some happy people, that's some go-getters, that can teach me things, that can speak prosperity and speak good things, you know. And I don't want to sit around and talk about, well, you did this or you did that, or I had to do this for you. If you were ever in my life, or you ever had a loved one in your life, a friend in your life, they have had to be there for you. They had to be there for you in times of celebration and in times of hardship. They probably had to loan your ass a few dollars, give you a ride or two, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what people who love each other do. One hand scratches the other. But I'm not here to sit around and talk about what I did for you last year, 5 years ago. I ain't thinking about that shit. The only way you gonna make me think about some shit like that is if you throw something in my face. Then I have to sit back and be like, well, hold the fuck up now. Didn't I do X, Y, and Z too? But I ain't trying to go tit-for-tat and bicker about bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And you just have to realize when you ask a person to stop something, you know what I'm saying? If you wanna badmouth me, or you don't like me, that's okay. But when you try to drag my child into it, or when you try to change her vision of life, or take away her innocence or her happiness, that's where the fuck that shit stop. Because we're not gonna continue that through my motherfucking kid. That's what the fuck we not gonna do. I wish everybody happiness, and I wish everybody prosperity. I wish everybody peace. You know what I'm saying? And I wish you quit fucking with me, because that is not the thing to do. That is just not the thing to do, especially when I am not fucking with you. I get up, I go to work, I come home, I pray, I make sure my daughter okay, I get up and I do it over again. That's all I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing else. And one thing too you have to understand is you cannot create chaos, turmoil, negativity, and exude all those things, a disconnect and confusion, and create a disturbance and just dysfunction, and expect for love to dwell in that same place. Love can't dwell in the same place as confusion, dysfunction, bickering, negativity. That ain't a place for love. So if I have to remove myself from any situation to not be a part of that so that I can focus all my energy on positive things, by all means I would do that. And I would say that to anybody else. You have to choose you. You only get one life to live. God only gives all of us one life to live. You ain't gonna get another one. If you believe in reincarnation, then that's good. I ain't that woke, I ain't researched all that. But I know I got one life to live, and in that one life I choose to, from this point forward, be happy and surround myself with happy people and people that uplift me, not people that want to drag me down or drag me into a hole, a bigger hole to get out of, or no. Choose your happiness, and that's it. Hey!